All right.
Hey, let's go. Final episode, Synergy Hoops Podcast, Season 1. We're your hosts. We got
Your co-host Ayub.
Arif.
Yakub.
Yourself?
And before we get into it, you already know, we got our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Long Island Urgent Care, our proud sponsor for Synergy Hoops Season 1.
Huge shout out to Long Island Urgent Care. Day ones, right from the beginning, sponsoring us the entire season. For all your medical assistant needs, you know where to go. Aight, guys. We're here.
Playoffs.
Chip game tomorrow. We just had the semifinals, end of
Yep.
the season, crazy wild ride, especially in the beginning, but now leveled out. Good teams in the finals. What are your thoughts on everything this season so far? How it's come?
All I know is prime time going to the chip. It was a tough game for us, honestly, against Pluto, but it was a good time. It was neck and neck, and we came out with a W at the end of it. So, hard-fought battle, but excited for the next round, you know?
Yeah, but
definitely.
overall though, guys, like the season in a whole, right? We just finished our first season. Season 1 of Synergy Hoops. This is history right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, maybe for us, like it's probably been like it felt long, but it also at the same time like felt pretty quick. I don't know.
There's some times where it felt really long, I'm going to be honest. But no, now that we're here, it's like, wow, looking back at it,
It's
it
literally
went by.
it's literally the
pretty
last
quick.
days.
I think like the
One
middle.
more game.
I think the middle went by really quick, but in the beginning it was long, and the end was pretty long.
Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, it's fair. I feel like it's been a long season, but in general, it's been a great season. And towards the end of it, it really got competitive, and it was really neck and neck, and a lot of surprises. I think that's the biggest thing about this season, that it was truly up and down, and it was entertaining every single week. It was
there's stuff going on.
every couple weeks there was always like a change in terms of the standings, adjustments in terms of team players.
Yeah.
Certain players stepping up, certain players kind of disappearing. But overall, it was a fun season.
No, 100%. Honestly, I think in the beginning of the season, we had, people that we knew, obviously. They were getting into it. They were feeling they were playing. But one thing that I noticed a lot as the season progressed, a lot more new faces were getting into it, getting the feel for it, really making that community vibe, which is what we're all about, and which correlated to that intensity towards the end.
Yeah.
And boom, we had crazy playoff semifinal games, and let's get into it, let's talk about it.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. So, our first game that we had Zero to Hero versus Mambas.
Oh, man.
I think we all knew the outcome of this one. But yeah, let's kind of just go into it right now.
So, player of the week.
So, we got our player of the week. We got Arav.
Sorry.
Player of the game, Player of the game, Arav. We got 13 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. But then we got, look at this crazy deficit. We got 54-34, a 20-point win in the playoffs, semifinals. We got Zero to Hero coming on top, and yeah.
It was a statement. Honestly, the score from watching the game, I thought it was a bigger deficit. The way Zero to Hero were playing,
was
they were
crazy.
having fun. They were
actually
joking
playing
around.
like a team.
They were
they're
passing,
having good
but
chemistry.
towards
It
the
was nice to
point,
see.
towards the end, they were literally just playing.
Yeah.
Playing around, shooting like deep threes, like kind of talking their ish, getting themselves hyped because hey, it's playoffs and they need that energy. They're going off on the right trajectory into the championship, ready to face you guys. What do you think, Gaku?
It was the first time they were actually having fun. Like they didn't want the game to end. They had to cut it short because it wasn't there was no comeback coming.
Yeah.
And overall they played amazing. It looked like week 2 or week 3, I forget, Zero to Hero, where they're
Week 3.
I think
Week 3 was it?
Yeah,
Where they first
played them. Yeah,
they killed them. Their teammate chemistry was like all time high.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what it reminded me of.
Yeah, no, they played crazy, and I think their defense, it was like poetry. Like, literally, their defense was so locked down. There was...
Honestly, it was scary.
It was pressure on Mambas the whole entire game. They were all talking loud. You have everyone closing out, everyone hustling, giving 100% all. You even have the guys on the sideline just coaching and talking, and it's not just screaming just to scream. It was actually like, oh, get back, this person. Like it was good coaching.
Call outs and movements and everything.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Really
I came a little bit late to the first game, but just seeing their chemistry and their way of flowing, everybody on that team is a bucket, right? And it was about time for them to kind of figure it out. And like that's what's really scary about this team is that even though it took 10 games for them to kind of figure it out and get there, yeah, you have some shines, you have some like plus and minuses with it, but like this is the first time they had fun, they had good chemistry, they had momentum, and like on the bench, you were right, like they were legitimately taking feedback and criticism from one another and applying it and making adjustments in real time, and like embracing it, which was like the first time I was like, yeah. Everybody's like, okay, yeah, no problem.
They were a team.
And honestly, it was really intimidating watching. I was like, oh my god. Everybody, like, when I came and looked at you guys' faces when I came a little bit later, everybody was like, yo, like, jaw dropped. Everybody's like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, they're playing like they've never played before. Defense was scary. Yeah. They were putting so much pressure, fast breaks. Jay Luga was running down with the ball, like getting layups, driving, attacking nonstop. Same thing with everybody. TJ was hitting shots. Eli was hitting shots. Harris was hitting buckets. Rob was hitting every single bucket. Like they did not miss.
And they were passing too.
And that's what I was saying. At least 3 to 4 passes across all of it. And like they had, honestly, I was really impressed, and I was really kind of scared. Yeah. Everybody was intimidated, like just watching. We had some of the other leagues in the facility, like, yo, like, what's going on over here? Like, they're like whooping the floor. Like, the intensity was there from both teams. Like, Mambas, I gotta give them some props. At least they're at the bench. They're trying to, like, hype everybody up. It got a little chippy, They were like, hey, like, yo, like, they're talking back with each other. It's playoffs, But, yeah, it was tough. Like, they were, like, locked in.
Honestly, they set the tone for being, like, playoffs coming in. It's, like, the perfect intensity you need to bring because not only for them, but it leaves like an impact on you guys too, right? You came in, you're
kind of
scared,
scared.
Yeah.
So that really affects you.
Yeah. It's it's kind of crazy because like the way that you said that when playoffs came, it was a whole different mindset. You're actually talking with Arav after the game, and he was basically saying, listen, like as soon as you guys like talked about playoffs or whatever, in their player group chat, that's all they talked. Like he told me that the only time they talk is like, yo, do we have a game like tomorrow or something like that? Once a week or whatever. Other than that, it's like dead. It's dead. That's literally what it is. And like he basically says like, yo, as soon as like playoffs got like announced and stuff, they've been like, yo, we got to do this. We locked in and stuff like that.
That's good.
They were coming with a game plan and stuff, and like it was an actual. It felt like an actual team.
Hey.
And like I got like also inside info. Like he also heard that like Pluto, right, like Shaq's team and stuff like that. He's like, yo, like are we practicing this week? He's like, yo, when I heard like they were practicing, that's like an actual team. Like they're outside of the league working on their game and stuff, and he's like, so that's what when we heard playoffs, we're like, I don't know, we just want it bad, and they're coming ready for it.
That's what they were practicing.
That's
great.
No, they were practicing.
No, maybe
it's that intensity that
they drew up plays.
It's just talking about it. It's not. You don't even need to practice sometimes. If you're going from a dead group chat to just saying like, listen, I think we should have this person bring up the ball or play this.
Having a game plan.
Just having a game plan.
You want it more.
And it's not the night before, and they're all, and if everyone's like engaged and active into it,
makes it more fun.
It makes the whole entire like team a whole like a different energy.
It changes.
It clearly
it changes the team. It's a completely different team.
No, 100%. But yeah, I want to transition now. I know how you were saying like, okay, you now going into the championship versing them, that mentality. Let's talk about the other game. Let's talk about what a crazy
you guys were definitely
thriller down to the end game semifinal.
So we got 47-46, primetime coming up on top by 1 point. We got player of the game, Shafiq, with 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 steals.
So I'll give you my opinion on this right now, right? In general, our team was not really worried in that last stretch because it was a close game. What I realized is, for us, we're very comfortable in a close game situation because we have our 2 stars. We know what they're going to do. We just needed to be close enough for them to be able to take over, right? Mm-hmm. When we have a crazy deficit that we have to come back by, like we're losing by like 15 points, like that's when the pressure is really on us to make something happen. Mm-hmm. But if it's 5 to 6 points or it's like 8 points within that, we understand that, it just literally takes 2-3 buckets. We actually, the biggest thing is we also talked for this week too, right? Going into this game, we were communicating, say, hey guys, we got to play man, we got to do this, we got to do that. And one of the biggest things that we realized is that we don't utilize our timeouts enough, right? Especially in the first half. Kill momentum and use the timeouts. So that's what we did. We followed our game plan, and honestly, it came down to the wire. Yes, we had a lot of mistakes at the same time, but it worked out. It worked out, right? And we pivoted our game plans with pressing up a little bit more on the screens, stopping them from shooting the ball. But yeah, it was a really tight game. Safwan was cooking, Shaq was cooking. And yeah.
I swear this scenario happens every single time. It's like literally a 1 point difference, or Pluto's leading, then they blow the lead. Like, it's deja vu, I swear.
That's what I had a feeling with, honestly, because like they do it every single time, bro.
know, right?
They always start off hot. They were honestly leading the whole entire game pretty much, and then
Well, not by that much, but still.
no, I know, but they were still winning, right? It's just like you guys weren't like above. That's what it was.
We were.
So, having Pluto always like coming out on top in the very beginning, and then it just always slows down. I guess like they get tired. I know Shaq got into foul trouble pretty early and stuff, so that kind of definitely like affected his like defensive like game. But in general though, like Pluto had a phenomenal game, right? Like I know we talk a lot about primetime and stuff, but I mean, do we have any like shout outs or like highlights?
No,
for,
yeah.
like,
It was
Pluto?
honestly a nail biter right through the entire game. I believe Pluto is a good team.
Because they were number
They
one
have
seed.
that chemistry. They came off, I think the only time actually going back to his point where they were leading the entire time, Fiddle started off the game with a 3 and a 2, right?
7 points. I think 7 points.
5 points. You guys were up 5 points to nothing, right? Then Pluto brought it back up and they were leading. That was the only time that you were up until
The ending.
the ending.
The biggest momentum thing that actually hurted Pluto is Shaq on that fast break.
Timeout.
He called a timeout and he tried to take it back.
Yeah.
He had it, but he made that mistake of calling a timeout. I was right there and I heard him, and everybody heard him. But he was trying to hold back. 'cause
I
he
know,
saw the
I know,
fast
I know.
break.
But
So
other
was
than
the
that,
biggest thing.
yeah, tough.
That mistake right there is what cost them the game, or else it would have been.
But like,
there
look,
would've been a
no.
lot more.
You could say there was so many things. I'm gonna be honest with you too. They missed a lot of free throws too towards the end.
A lot of open
They had
layups too.
open layups. They had
That's
foul
true.
trouble. Hitting. You can't just say it's one thing. But I don't want to take it away to the sense. I'm gonna be honest. Going strictly from what I saw, right? Pluto played the better game than you guys.
Yeah.
Pluto played the better game than you guys.
Okay.
You guys didn't play how you guys usually play. You guys were a little bit all over yourself until the very last end. I feel like you guys low-key got lucky. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it was.
You got lucky with the end. It
was a 1 point game.
Mahdi. With Mahdi coming up, hitting those 2 clutch threes back to back to make the deficit. If he missed one of those, you guys
but
are
that's
not.
the
You're
thing.
not
He's done
no,
that every
100%,
single
100%.
game.
He
And that's
he
why
pulled
we
it
feel
at the end.
comfortable in that to do
He
that
pulled
all
it at
the
the
time.
end, but you never know. Sometimes it might not happen in thing. But Pluto, you guys played an excellent game. It's just a tough loss. Still keep your head up high. Prime time, it's some stuff you need to work on. But again, you got the W, and that's what matters. At the end of the day, you're moving on.
Yeah.
You're moving
And
on.
Pluto wanted it, man. They
Yeah,
wanted it.
yeah.
I could tell also like you said, like some people were missing layups. Like
Yeah.
I think Usma, he smoked a layup, and
He
of
was
all
so sad. I
people,
felt so bad.
no. But one person screamed or said like Usma, come on, and guess who that was? The most quietest person, Safwan. Safwan said.
Oh, really?
Safwan never says those types of things.
And so like you could tell Safwan really wanted it.
Yeah.
And he had a
He
phenomenal.
had a phenomenal
He had
game.
such
though.
a great
He was
game,
so
man.
tough to guard. He was hitting so many tough shots
Yeah.
and so many things. I think that's the biggest thing that maybe towards the end, he didn't get the ball enough
As much.
possessions.
Yeah.
Enough possessions. He got the last shot possessions to keep it in, like to try to attempt it. But he needs to shoot a little bit more before because it was really scattered around.
I think Shafiq
was, like,
picked up on it,
pressing up
he was
on it.
Well,
really-
no,
Yeah,
that's why
Shafiq's
we
a
got
little
good
bit
defense.
harder.
We really switched that. Ahmad was there initially, but you know what? It was tough. So we made that adjustment quickly. But you know what? Like, hey, Ahmad shut him down last time. This is what we gotta try something different. Put Shafiq on him. So we did make that adjustment, and it made a big difference.
But overall, great game.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else on it?
No.
Before we move on to the player of the week, I do want to shout out to the 2 teams that didn't make it or are now moving forward. Mambas, Pluto. We appreciate you guys. Hell of a season. Way to play. Inshallah, next season, bring back better teams. You guys got it. We really appreciate it, building that community vibes, and supporting and everything too. But with that being said, let's go into now our player of the week. Hey, semifinal player of the week.
Shafiq coming in with 23 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 steals. And I also think he also had like assists or 2. But yeah.
Crazy game. Honestly, I'm not shocked. Shafiq has been hooping the entire season playing like this. You guys were down.
Shafiq really wanted to win.
He came.
He really wanted to win.
He
and
pulled
he
through.
had so much energy, and he was being as aggressive as possible. And he was being a little hard on himself too, right? But that's what you get from your best players, right? He was taking it to the rack. He was not settling for anything. He was communicating. He was being vocal about specific things that we needed to do, and he really stepped up and helped us to this W. Really helped us to this W, and it was one of the major factors for us to get this win and go to the chip.
Yeah.
I think he had the last point that put you guys like I know it was like towards like the last couple of buckets it was going like
back and forth.
but I think he had the final one.
Yeah, I think it was like a layup. Or like
It was a reverse layup.
Reverse layup.
What is it?
on the fast break.
On Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He posted him up and then he got through, slipped, reverse layup. And and then I think that's when the timeout was called or whatever and stuff, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
But Shafiq always hustling, grabbing rebounds, and then I think something to highlight this week or this specific game was his defense. He did pick up on Safwan, right? And he did bring that scoring down to minimal. It was like a huge drop compared to like as Safwan was scoring from in the beginning, how much.
Yeah.
As soon as he started pressing him, right, he was literally walking with him and stuff, and it was hard for Safwan. They were setting screens and stuff, but like they weren't really finding him like that because Shafiq's defense was all over him. You know, he's going through the screens, hustling, and that was really phenomenal. But
He's always bringing that intensity. Honestly, no better time, especially when your team is down in the semifinals, season on the line, and you know what, clutched up. Got the win for them, so huge shout out to you. I know you've been doing it the entire season, and hopefully just keeping it on going into the chip.
Yeah.
Let's go, sir. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Again, congrats again. Shout out to you, Shafiq. But all right.
Okay, guys, now we get into the fun stuff, right? So we got the chip tomorrow. Now, obviously, with Synergy in this league, we're all about giving you that premium experience, So as you know, we have the podcast, we have these interviews, we have the website. Now we're at the end of the season. We have awards.
Let's go.
So we've been talking about this a couple of times past, podcast, giving you hints on who we think are all first team. So now is the time to announce it.
The top players
Let's
in
go.
the
Top 5 in the league.
We got top 5. Ayub, you want to take it away?
Yeah, of course. So we'll get into the first one right there, and then
This is not in any specific order, too, by the way.
yeah. So the first player that we have, leader.
Oh, Shaq Fazy!
We got Shaq Fazy coming in with a total overall of 86, but then look at his total season stats, right? We got 131 points, 40 assists, 48 rebounds, and 12 steals.
Ooh.
Rebounds.
Now, a lot of things about Shaq that may not show on the stats is his leadership. Now, I know if you're watching this podcast, every single one of you guys know who Shaq is because he's the loudest on the court. He's in all the videos. He's hyping up his team. He's doing everything on top of getting buckets and getting assists.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah.
So, huge congratulations to Shaq. Way to play. You guys want to add anything?
I think that's it. It's self-explanatory.
I've been saying it all season.
Yeah.
Shaq has been the glue. He's been without him. You take him out, Pluto's not first seed. So
I agree.
congrats, Shaq. You deserve it, and way to ball out.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's move
All right, let's get to the next one. Yusuf, you want to announce it?
All right. So the next one
Oh,
Mehdi!
Obviously,
let's go! 9-0!
This is to be expected.
Of course it's expected. This is potential MVP. We don't know. We'll see. But I can't see the stats if you could read it off.
I got you. Yeah. So coming in with a 90 overall, we got Mehdi. For his total season stats, we got 169 points, 33 assists. Listen to this one, 188 rebounds.
Oh my God,
He has
that's
more
crazy.
rebounds than points.
By a lot.
12 steals and 22 blocks.
22
He's averaging 2 blocks a game.
22 blocks, guys. Do you understand how crazy that is? That is insane. His Matthew has been an ultimate like stat pattern, obviously in this way, but also contributor to the game. He does literally everything: defense, rebounds, scoring, assists. It's all across the board. So you know what? Like this is well deserved. One of the best players in the league, and everybody clearly knows it. Whenever they go against my team, specifically Primetime, they're always trying to figure out how do we guard this guy, how do we stop this guy. And honestly, there hasn't been an answer just yet.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Mehdi. Keep up the great work. You know what? Let's keep on
Congrats.
pushing. And you know what? Let's get that chip, baby. Let's get that chip.
Let's go.
Aight.
The next one.
Let's go.
We
For number
got-
3.
We got Austin Green. And this one came actually just this 90 overall kind of came in recently, right? Like
Yeah.
he made 90 overall, I think like the second to last week.
Yeah.
Or literally the last week.
The last week.
So literally the last week, yeah, he
Those
made
player
a statement.
attributes. Those player attributes he was adding in his 2K character.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's upgrading his player.
Stat padding.
So we got Austin Green from Mambas, with total season stats 170 points, 14 assists, 119 rebounds, 21 steals, and 11 blocks.
Nice.
Yeah, phenomenal. He was just the player on Mambas for the whole entire season. You know, I don't think there was maybe like one game or something or 2 games where he had like under 10 points, not even
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
From week 1, he was always the bucket getter. Remember that first game?
We're like, oh shoot, like yo, who this?
Yeah,
he's
who's
tough.
this guy?
He's
Yeah.
tough. He's
The
tough.
unknown.
The unknown.
The unknown.
Austin.
I was your main hype man.
He
but-
made his name known throughout the
Yeah.
entire season. We've been talking about him, and honestly, it's well deserved. Way to fight, Austin. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you back.
Yeah, and I think also like when there was I guess MVP talks or like first all team talks, and like it was kind of questionable between him because he wasn't really winning. I think that kind of sparked something. in
I
him.
agree.
And he really wanted it. Like
I
he
think after
started
like week
attack-
4 or
he's
5.
like, all right, like, I gotta step it up now.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
you did your thing, Austin. Congratulations and shout out again to you.
Yeah.
Well deserved, my friend.
All right, now this one right here, we got the next person. Right. So what? We got 3 people so far.
We already did
Yes.
3. Yeah.
2 more left.
2 more left.
2 more left. Can you
This
guess
one-
who it's gonna be?
This one is this one is a bucket getter.
Can you guess?
Crazy
Alright,
shot.
for number
Let's see.
4.
We
Who
got.
is it, Jakub?
We got Safwan. Honestly, guys, you guys know Safwan. These past couple weeks, this past game, he's been just getting buckets, and not like the buckets are just like okay, getting points. He's been getting the tough buckets that make you go like, damn.
That was a good shot.
Like-
That was a tough shot.
Yeah, no, but Safwan's been balling out. He's really stepped it up. How many points? 169 points.
59.
59.
So 159, his total season stats, right? So coming in with also a 90 overall. We got Safwan from Pluto, 159 points, 18 assists, 72 rebounds, 14 steals, and 11 blocks. 11 blocks as like kind of like a guard, like slash like shooter. That's kind of
That's pretty impressive.
That's good. It's a block a game.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
A
yeah.
block a game. It's more than a block. Yeah, it's basically.
That's on par with Austin.
Which
It is.
all-
Yeah.
which is
It's
really
the same
good.
amount. Yeah.
He is tall. He has got long arms too.
Got
but-
bunnies too as well. Yeah, yeah.
A lot of people know Safwan for his offense because, like you said, he's not the type of person, he's going to get his points by just getting easy layups. No. He's going to cross you up, shoot the contested 3, and hit it in your face.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he
On top of that, too, then,
On top of that,
he's
he's
going to
so
block your
good.
shot and steal the ball, too. His
Yeah.
defense is very underrated.
He has like there's like a what's that badge in 2K where it's like a tough shot maker or something like that? Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah.
badge.
Oh,
yeah,
smothered,
yeah,
smothered,
Smothered,
He's
yeah.
always smothered, but he's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
got it. And what Hooper do that you always know that would like wear sweatpants and balled out like this, man. He's always in sweats and he'll always cook you in sweats, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
Calm, cool,
Shout out to Saf.
collected. Congratulations, Safwan. Well deserved.
All right.
All right, now last but definitely not least, we got our 5th person. Yusuf,
Final
I'm sure
person.
you want to take this
Final
away.
person. Let's see. Let's
Hey.
It's an easy brainer, but
Shafiq!
97.
97 overall, leading the league in scoring, leading the league in everything. My man, Shafiq. This guy has been on a tear. He has been the glue for prime time, and he has led us to the championship game. How many player of the weeks, how many player of the games has he accumulated throughout his season? It's been a wonderful ride thus far, and it continues to go through the championship game. But I take it away and read off a season.
Yeah,
stats
so
and
coming
all
in
that.
with the highest overall, right? We got 97 so far. Shafiq Faze from prime time with a total. Just take a look at these season stats. Everything for the points has just been in the hundreds, but this guy 247 points.
Insane.
Do you understand? I guess the next closest person was maybe 60 points difference.
100,
50,
Yeah.
50 or 60
It was like
points.
180, I think.
100
the next
that's
one?
60 points, about 60 points.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We got-
60 points.
We got 18 assists, 102 rebounds, and
102
14
rebounds.
steals.
That's a double every single game, at least.
Yeah, but no blocks. Wow.
He hasn't got a single block.
I don't. Yeah.
No, I don't think.
Actually, no.
he hasn't got
Who's tracking the stats?
Okay, there's no way he's never gotten a block.
If you think about it, I don't think so.
I don't think because he's
I can't remember.
No, you know
You
why?
know
The
what?
defense because he always runs the transition.
He's
That's
always
why.
running transition.
He doesn't play. He doesn't play. He doesn't go for
See, we have Shafiq points and we have Safwan points. That's what these points get you, the transition points.
I just got that. No, but huge shout out Shafiq. Honestly, highest overall. You don't get that by not being anyone. Always a killer. We're constantly
From
talking
week one,
about you.
39 points, right?
Yeah, that's what really
That set
started
the
off the
tone.
season. So huge congratulations, congrats, season 1, all first team Synergy Hoops. That's not something to take lightly. You guys should be proud. Huge accomplishment. Let's clap it up for you guys. Honestly,
Let's go, baby.
great job.
Season 1.
Remember, after the finals game, we're going to be giving out the awards for these, so make sure that you're there. Yeah, honestly, it's the only thing left is
Talk
The
about
chip
the
game.
chip game.
Chippity chip.
Let's get into it.
Yo, he's just locked in
Synergy
with the
Hoops weekly matchups.
All right, so we got.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
My fault, fellas. My fault. This is wrong.
Are you sure?
last episode.
I mean, you guys continue talking.
Technical difficulties. Okay, obviously we know who's in the chip. We got Mr. CEO, primetime, player coach.
So I want to say one thing.
The
It's
league is
not
rigged.
rigged.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay, we go.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Okay. But for real, like super locked in now. 0 to hero. Obviously, this is gonna be a really interesting matchup. You know what? Like this has been always competitive games between us. So it'll be tough. But you know what? I think we got it in the bag. Of course, we got it in the bag. We'll take it. We're gonna make sure that we do every single thing that we need to do. We do have a game plan. We're coming out strong, and we're gonna make sure we execute. And just, you know what? Take all the hits with it, but make sure we're adapting and moving forward with it. But excited.
Okay. Jacob, you have any thoughts you want to bring out?
Honestly, this is the game where 0 to hero they beat you. Remember, it took them.
Hey,
They were,
after tonight
they were
anymore.
destroying you guys. Like it was known that okay, every time 0 to hero versus prime time, we're just gonna pick 0 to hero. Except for that last game of the season where you guys completely destroyed them and you guys
Yeah.
made a statement. But 0 to hero, they had all that momentum last game. With you guys, like Otto said, it was kind of a lucky game, right? I'd say it was a little bit lucky. right?
Basketball is basketball's a game of rock.
So what I'm really curious to see is week 3 0 to hero going to be versing that type of prime time?
Whoa.
Is prime time going to be scared of 0 to hero?
No.
Is this
No.
prime time's kryptonite?
No, it's not week 3 0 to hero anymore. It's semifinal
Final.
0 to hero because I think that was their best.
That
That
was
was their
the
best
best.
game
Yeah.
by far. But here's the thing, though, they did it against Mambas,
Mamas was the worst team. so
worst
come on.
team. So like you don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right.
Did you guys beat Mambas?
Is last week? You hit him. His mom was in the chip.
Mamas not in the chip.
Yeah, you're right. But wait.
Mama's
I
on
do
the
want to
shit.
say this because you literally said exactly what I wanted to say. Honestly, 0 to hero, the past 2 games have building up that chemistry, getting that momentum, and getting hyped up, right? And they're, I think, probably in the best shape for the chip game. Where on the opposite side,
Prime time has been
prime
declining.
time, maybe the chemistry isn't all there. Maybe you guys are a little lacking.
Some
got
wild
lucky.
teammate chemistry.
Maybe some stuff too. So it's not the situation's not ideal. And on top of that, when you sprinkle in the weekly matchups that you guys done for the end of the season, where they have beat you guys 2-1, in that,
That's true.
yes, you guys
It's
are
fair,
a higher
it's fair.
seed. Yes, you guys are a thing.
I
I think.
know what you mean.
And,
It's gonna be
and then,
competitive, it's
and
gonna
then
be
the cherry
competitive.
on top, it's the championship game. Everyone, there's a lot more at stake. Everyone's going to be going at it full time. So I think we're in for a hell of a game. I am so excited for this. I cannot wait.
It's kind of hard just because it's like the championship game, so it honestly could go either way. Like, I don't want to just like.
No, it's fair. It's fair. I agree with you. Honestly, it's gonna be.
I don't
tough.
even like.
But it's
I don't really
fair
have like a
for the team.
prediction.
Everybody's fair.
I don't think, like,
I don't have a prediction either. Actually.
Yeah.
Should we even do a prediction?
I don't even.
I don't
think
think
so.
I have a prediction.
Okay, you can give a prediction.
I got prime time, bro.
Hell yeah!
I got prime time. I'm sorry. They've been killing.
They're
it.
rigging it. We're rigging it, guys. Okay, so don't worry. We're gonna win no matter what. That's it.
I'm dead.
God, if you actually win.
What do you think this is? You think they're gonna let a co-host lose? No, nah.
Oh hell yeah! Just because he's a brother. But anyway. But no, honestly, I don't know.
I
It
think-
could go either way. I think it's just gonna be a
If
fun
zero to
game.
hero,
agree with
if
you.
0 to hero plays, but the thing is, you can say that with anyone. Like,
Yeah,
if they
of
play their
course.
best game, then they're gonna win. But the thing is,
Yeah, if we play our best game, we're gonna win too.
I think
I
key
think-
factors.
I think- wait.
Give one key factor for each team, player, and how
Role
how they should
players.
play.
Role players. If the role players step up, that's what's gonna win the game.
Okay.
Prime time.
So this is
What
where
about
you
for-
first.
0 to hero for that.
Eli. Honestly, no. All the role players. I don't think there's any role players or
No,
stars on
but
that team.
who do you think will make or break it? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I'm gonna get 30 points
So
tomorrow.
I'm gonna be
right?
honest with you.
17 points.
I think
got 17,
the
I'm
make
double.
or break is gonna be Firoz and Ahmad on your team if they can hit their threes.
No, what about me?
That's what I'm thinking. And then for 0 to hero,
Yo, I got 17 points against this team last time.
for 0 to hero, I think if Timothy, TJ, I know, sorry, TJ,
Boy,
Timothy Boyce, I don't know. So if TJ, can do what he does, where he can either drive in and kick out, or if he can hit a shot, I think he's gonna be the
I'm locking them up.
game factor. Yeah.
We're locking all you guys up. You guys are losing.
Seatbelt.
That's it.
Oh, but I did tell Eli. That
Eli's a bucket.
if he comments down Eli on this video, I'd vote for 0 to hero. So that's what it is.
Eli,
don't comment.
don't come on, please. You're gonna mess up colluding, you know?
But yeah, anyways, 9:15 is gonna be the championship game, and then right after the championship game is also when we'll do the award ceremony. So we're gonna go
MVP,
over.
finals MVP.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about finals MVP, league MVP. We'll also hand out the awards for the first all team or all first team, and then
Crown the champions
crown
too.
the champions. Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a
So-
fun time. Make sure you guys come through, pull out support. Even if you're not in, if you have teammates who got on the all first team, or you just want to watch the games, or if you want to talk shit to the team that beat you, we're all for it. You know.
Pull up.
Make sure to come. Yakub.
All right, guys. This one's gonna be a little bit different. I want you guys to comment down below who do you think is going to win, prime time or 0 to hero. But other than that, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much. This is the last episode for season 1. We appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. Woo!